Let's talk about capitalism because a lot of people get the wrong idea, don't really fully understand what it is. A lot of people hear capitalism and they think big, multi millionaire, billionaire, corporate conglomerates and big elitists and stuff like that. And that's not what it is at the end of the day. That's big crony corporations doing what they do. And it's something that is a problem in this country and that we do need to stand up against because it is having an impact on, the small businessman in our country. But that's besides the point. You know, capitalism in itself is just a word, and it essentially just means capitalizing on the wealth of your results. You know, if I make a t-shirt and I sell it to someone for £5, £10, I'm a capitalist. I've just profited off the wealth of what I've created, you know, and it doesn't have to involve money. If I am hungry and I have a bunch of raw ingredients and I cook and prepare a meal for myself, I'm a capitalist because I'm profiting off the wealth of my result at the end of the day. You know, now I'm able to eat and feed myself. So, the only difference with money is that I would the money would come before me buying the food. But if I've got the food already there and I just need to cook it, then I can profit off the wealth of that. So essentially everyone is a capitalist. It simply just comes down to time and being where we are today. At the end of the day, before you had let's just say before you had imperialistic elites who stayed amongst themselves in their own group, but you had communalists who, small groups of people in their own communities and stuff like that, autonomous communities, and they kept to themselves, you know. Well, now with capitalism, we have something called the free market, and that market is accessible to anyone, and it doesn't matter where you come from, whether rich, poor, whatever and stuff like that. A rich man can lose it all in a day. A poor man can get rich in a day, ideally. That's just the theory behind it all. So, at the end of the day, everyone is a capitalist. And it's just a matter of whether you want to go out there and capitalize on your wealth. And you can do this ethically at the end of the day. Think of the services that are provided in this world. Think of, what the things we pay for and we use to get through our day-to-day lives. A lot of that is provided through capitalism, So you can have ethical capitalism. You can find ways to do things that help provide a service for people and help to aid people in life. At the same time, you can be providing jobs. You can be profiting off. You can be providing jobs, opportunities, and you can be profiting off that wealth yourself, and becoming wealthy yourself. And you're not wrong for that. There's no good or bad in capitalism. It just is what it is. It's down to you as the individual to decide how you want to go about it. So let's stop looking at capitalism as this big, ugly, evil thing and see it for what it is, which is essentially all of us trying to capitalize on the wealth of our results and the wealth of our talents, our skills or whatever, and becoming the best we can be. So let's just all go out there and become the best we can be. Ain't nothing wrong with capitalism.